Do you pour time and money into maintaining your luscious locks? You probably like to make the most of your hair as much as the next person, but sometimes all that work comes undone by the mini mountain of white debris that piles up on your shoulder through the day. Dandruff isn't something you're doomed to bear forever though. A variety of factors can cause the common condition, but most can be countered with one of our natural remedies so your head of hair can remain flake-free. Let's look at your options to combat that pesky invasion of the specks on your scalp. Exactly how you treat this problem depends on its cause. For example, some people are born with skin conditions that make dandruff more likely. Temporary dry skin or fungal infections might also mean you've only recently seen a flare-up for the first time. The easiest problem to fix is dry skin, which builds up with more cover than on other parts of your body. That thick head of hair provides cover to the truth. Luckily, a dry scalp is relatively easy to remedy once you've noticed the problem. Fungal infections can be harder to deal with, but with some attention and consistency, you should be able to overcome this too. Don't freak out, this doesn't mean you have some horrible infestation on your head. It's a small ailment mostly taking place at a microscopic level that has the knock-on effect of producing dandruff. Our favorite solution that helps to counter both of these causes is a soothing application of tea tree oil to the head. This has antifungal and antibacterial properties that put your scalp back in good shape while having a pleasant moisturizing effect on both your scalp and hair. You'll only need a few drops for it to work its magic, but to get the most out of its application and ensure it's spread evenly, we recommend using a carrier oil. This is an oil of greater quantity that you can mix with a tea tree oil to make sure that enough reaches all parts of your scalp. You can pick out something you like the smell and feel of that remains affordable. Coconut oil is an easy choice due to being odorless and cheap, but some people may need help spreading it around evenly. If you're looking for something a bit more flavorful, olive oil is a great choice. Not only will you smell great and help get the tea tree oil evenly spread, many people also swear by its benefits to your hair. Win-win! Don't worry, you don't need to be walking around with greasy hair all day though. In fact, leaving these concoctions on for too long can become counterproductive. Instead, find somewhere comfy and relax for 30 minutes while the tea tree oil does its work before hopping in the shower and using a mild shampoo. Do this several times a week and you'll start to see pretty quick results. We don't recommend diving right in with daily usage as it's worth seeing how your scalp reacts first, but remain consistent and great results will come your way soon. If you don't have any tea tree oil around right now and want to get started immediately, then feel free to dive in with a coconut oil by itself. It has a natural moisturizing effect that will see to the dryness and flakiness on your scalp disappear. Warming it up before you apply it will make it a lot easier to handle and help you reach every crevice of your scalp. If you can persuade someone to give you a nice head massage once it's in, that'll be great for spreading it and encouraging blood to rush to the area, promoting hair growth and keeping your scalp in even better condition. If you can't persuade anyone to be your greasy masseur though, don't worry, just work it in as best as you can and then hop in the shower after 30 minutes. If you're looking for a solution without oil, we have some great options. Remember to leave us a like if you find any of these tips useful. We've got something here for everyone. And speaking of ticking all boxes, our next suggestion for overcoming dandruff is apple cider vinegar. If you're enthusiastic about natural health remedies, you should always have a bottle of this stuff around your house. It is great for your blood sugar levels and gut microbiome and even popular for skin problems on regular parts of your body. One area where it's an unsung hero is on the top of your head, where it fights dandruff and even improves hair according to some people. One of the main reasons it's so effective against dandruff is that it can help balance the pH level of your scalp, meaning yeast finds it harder to grow, effectively staving off fungal infections. When you use it for anything, we recommend diluting your apple cider vinegar as it can be slightly corrosive in its pure form. Mix it with an equal amount of water and massage it into your scalp. You'll only need about 15 minutes of the vinegar to work its magic, and then you can hop in the shower with some mild shampoo. Due to its power, we recommend setting a timer and ensuring you don't let things run too long with the ACV sat on your scalp. If you want a more soothing option, then you can always turn to our old friend aloe vera, which is great for all sorts of skin ailments. That truth holds up just the same for your scalp, where its moisturizing effects are unparalleled in the natural remedy world. We don't recommend leaving it massaged in for much longer than 30 minutes, but if you really want to give your scalp a bit of moisturizer, then leaving it on a bit more could be your ticket to a flake-free scalp. If you're worried about sensitivity, then aloe vera is a safe bet that almost everyone reacts well to. We recommend all natural remedy enthusiasts have an aloe vera plant around the house. They don't require too much maintenance, and then when you need a bit of skincare, it's as easy as snapping off a piece and squeezing out the goodness inside. Natural remedies on demand. Our last suggestion is baking soda, which may not have been your first thought when looking into dandruff remedies, but can be surprisingly effective. Turn it into a paste by mixing it with water, and you'll have a super effective exfoliant that takes away dead skin cells, meaning your scalp has nothing to make dandruff out of. This will be easier for people with shorter hair, but anyone can have a go. Think of it like brushing your teeth. Using small circular motions, try and softly rub the paste all over the parts of your scalp. If you've noticed a patch that's particularly susceptible to dandruff, you might want to give this area a bit of extra time. You shouldn't need more than 10 minutes to wash off the paste. Don't do this too often though, or you will irritate your scalp and make things worse, but whipping up some paste once every week or two should be enough for you to get the full benefits. At the foundation of all these helpful remedies are some key areas you need to get right to fight dandruff and maintain your health in general. Dehydration is bad for everything from your energy levels to your liver, and your scalp needs that water too. Drinking enough water helps to prevent dryness and flakiness in your scalp, so always ensure you're getting at least 2 liters a day alongside any other remedies you try. Stress can also cause dandruff to flare up, so ensure you're getting enough sleep and looking after your mental health to keep your scalp and the rest of your body in good condition. It's a long-held truth that stress can accelerate baldness, so try and keep stress to a minimum to maintain all aspects of the top of your head. As always, we recommend getting these basics right to reap our specific solutions' benefits. Using a stable foundation alongside natural remedies is the best way to maintain a fresh scalp and keep those specks away from your beautiful head of hair. Which one of these remedies are you going to try? Let us know in the comments, and remember to subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. We'll see you at the next one.